So here are the top Sonic characters. We're gonna go in order. Number 12 is Mephiles. That one surprises me. Mephiles is popular? That one surprises me. I like Mephiles a lot. This is Japanese. This is the Japanese popularity polls. I didn't know Mephiles made an impression over there. I liked Mephiles, chat. Show of hands on how many people like Mephiles in chat. I think it was a really cool villain. And also, he's the only character to kill Sonic. So, he gets bonus points from me. Granted, the cutscene fucking sucked when it happened, but he still did it. I like Mephiles. Alright, next one. Espio. That one doesn't surprise me. Japan likes ninjas. So... Also, I think a lot of people just like Espio in general. Even if you don't know Sonic, I think people know Espio. He's that weird character that's kind of popular for no fucking reason other than the fact that he's got a cool name and he's kind of cool looking. But that doesn't surprise me. That really does not surprise me. Let's see who's next. That's number 11 is Espio, chat. Number 10 is Jet the Hawk. You know what? Let me translate this shit. Translate to English with Google. Okay, let's see. Hold on, that's Christmas. We can't have Christmas. It's supposed to be winter remix. I apologize, chat. I know it's over. That one almost got through. That one slipped through the cracks. There we go. Back to winter. We're good. I know you all wanted a Sprite Cranberry, but like, we're good. Number 10 is Jet. He's confident but not sarcastic, and he sticks to his guns, which is cool. These are, by the way, these are comments. Actually, let's read the comments said about Mephiles. I want to know. Okay, so these are apparently interviews that they have with people who voted on these characters. Said, I like how cunning, devoted, and adept at using words. I like both his appearance, borrowing Shadow's shadow, and a terrifying one-like appearance. He's my favorite character, so I was happy to see him appear again for the first time in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Even among many characters in the Sonic series, I think Mephiles is particularly complex and profound. He's not just a villain, he's a character with an obsession and his goals. He's a stage actor, he commits some pretty evil deeds in the series, and yet there's something about him that makes him hard to hate. He's so evil, but he has the potential to be loved by many fans, which is truly unfortunate side is also great. Well, there you go. Japan likes the evil cunningness of Mephiles. So we can read these as I go through the list here. Number 10 is Jet. I would not have seen that coming. Honestly, I thought people would have hated him because of his personality over there. Usually, you'll see, like, the shyer characters in, like, Sonic popularity things, like, or not just character popularity. You'll see, like, the shy, reserved characters usually always finish in the top positions. So I'm guessing Cream's gonna be on here somewhere. Wow, speaking of the devil. Number 9 is Cream the Rabbit. I like her because she's cute and hardworking. It's great to have the ultimate little girl, isn't it? Cute in every way. She may be sarcastic at times, but I can forgive her. Cuteness takes priority. Japan likes cute. I don't know if y'all know this. If they're cute and shy, that's like a winning combo over there. I fell in love with her at first sight because I thought she was a wonderful girl and young and cute in appearance. Something about the cuteness. I don't know. As I get older, I feel my love for Cream grows. She's one I see in the most in racing game, and it's playable for a while. I'm rooting for her. I hope she appears in more game and merchandise. The cuteness always wins, chat. Yeah, and by the way, this is translated with Google, so it's gonna be a little funky on the wording. Alright, 8th place, my boy Metal Sonic. Hell yeah! Let's see what they said. The old-fashioned fake robot feel is the best. Not only does he look cool, but he seems more human than Sonic. Wow. No matter how many times he loses, it's exciting to see him challenge Sonic due to a duel. I'd love to see no matter how many times he's defeated, he always tries to stand up against Sonic. Because he was created to beat Sonic, he's a robot who lives on an incredible life for being born. Everybody's giving him like a deeper backstory than I think he actually has, but I can dig it. Metal Sonic, my boy, at 8th place. Number 7 is Blaze the Cat. That does not surprise me. That does not surprise me. And wouldn't you know it, what do you think is going to be the reason? She's really cute, with the concept of her being strong and dignified. I love that she's the ultimate dignified woman. A lot of dignified. I guess that's a word they like over there. Or maybe it's just a translation thing. She has the air of a princess, but it's cute how embarrassed she gets when interacting with other characters. Oh, what the fuck? It glitched back to Japanese for a second, chat. She's cool, cute, cool, and refined. She's the best character. I love her since I was little. And it was love at first sight. I fell in love with her even more when I heard her voice. She has a cool personality. I need to like her. Well, there you go. There you go. Blaze the Cat at number 7. Chat, anybody want to take a guess at who's at number 6? Any guesses? While I take a sip of water. Who is cute enough to make number 6? That's correct, chat. Amy Rose. I like how it said Emmy. Amy Rose is number 6. She's cute, loyal, powerful, and kind-hearted. Amy was the first character I fell in love with in the Sonic series. And Pink Monster, yep. Ever since I was little, I wanted to be a girl like Amy. She changed a little over the years, but her warm heart remains the same. Her design is super cute. She's strong and cute. Cute, 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 cute. She's devoted to Sonic and acts as a cute, pure girl. Girl. What the fuck was that? A demon came out. I can't say cute when I'm talking about Amy, chat. Big Monster is that to me. Ugh. Amy is the heart of the team. Number 5, Knockers. My other boy. That? Him being this high up? Really? You know what I'm guessing it is before I read the descriptions of why people said so? I'm gonna guess it's duty. They're like that he's responsible to duty. I'm guessing that's gonna be it. I love Knuckles because he's gullible and clumsy, but also handsome and cool. Handsome? He's bold and bossy. I like that he's got a mission as a guardian. The way he gets... I thought that said folded. The way he gets fooled by Eggman. Easily the way he seems clueless to the fact that he is super muscular echidna. Even seduces the kind of reliable Rouge. I wonder if Rouge is gonna be on this. Does Japan like sexy or do they only like cute? We'll find out. I hope Rouge is on this list. I know she'd be in the top 10 for America. I choose Knuckles because I thought he was a character who always being fooled, but at heart he's very kind. He's straightforward and doesn't suspect people, leads him to being deceived, but he cares about his friends more than anyone. Handsome though. Alright, who's number 4, chat? I don't recall. But here we go. Number 4 is... Tails! And I'm guessing it's because he's cute. I love how hardworking he is, striving to be worthy of Sonic's partner. I fell in love with him at first sight at the title screen of Sonic 2. Damn, that's an OG right there. He's a hard worker. And I see him supporting anyone. I can't help but root for him. He can be a little clumsy, but I love that about him because it's cute and it's time when it's time to get it done. The contrast between his cute young appearance and the fact that he can be a reliable partner. And I love that he's not only cute, but he's also cool. Something up courage. So Tails is at number 4. Who would be at number 3? Who are we missing right now? Okay, Sonic and Shadow are definitely up there, but who the hell is going to be number 3? I'm trying to think. It's got to be Rouge, right? The 3... Oh, you think it's the 3 hedgehogs? It's got to be, right? Rouge didn't even make top 12? Damn! It's got to be Silver, right? Yeah, wow! Number 3 is... Okay, it's going to be number 3, Silver, number 2, Shadow, number 1, Sonic, I bet, right? Damn! Rouge didn't make the list! Does that say a lot about Japan's culture, or does that say a lot about us, chat? Like, are we the bad guys? Are we the horny? You know why Rouge is placing top over here, chat. So number 3 is Silver. I love his earnest personality, his pure, slightly gullible sweetness. The design is amazing. It has more protagonist-like energy than Sonic, and Daisuke Ono's acting is divine. The naivety and roughness of youth, along with his kindness and righteous desire to help others. So he's kind of seeing a lot of the same thing here. And who could guess number 2? White, fluffy, fluffy. He also has the strongest power in the series. People like the fluff, I guess. Silver is number 3. Number 2, Shadow the Hedgehog. Who could have seen it coming? Yeah, there we go. No, chat, that's the words right there. Look. Fluffy white, fluffy. And this is the translation, chat. This person really likes the fluff. But, at first sight when I was in elementary school, I still support him. I want to marry him. He's so cool. Chat, don't laugh. Don't laugh. There are many people who did the exact same thing. There are people who still want to marry these characters, even now. His stylish appearance, perfectionist, and cool personality, and diverse fighting styles. Speed, action, and chaos control. Okay, hang on. We're out of the winter mix. And number one, who could guess it, is Sonic. There's no other character as cool as Sonic. He's a symbol of the series, and he's a fair spirit. He's a cocky guy who lives by his own rules. He's a character who became the foundation of my life. His kindness, his words, his way of life. He's cool, one of a kind, strongest protagonist, cooler than anyone else from the start. He's a slightly amazing hedgehog of overwhelming coolness. People like the cool. So... the list is kind of like ours would be. But besides Sonic and Shadow being number 1 and number 2, uh-oh.
The underscore ruckus underscore just cheered 50 bits. And he's known to love princesses.
That's right, Ruckus. That is true. He does love his princesses. You mean Blaze, right? Yeah. She's a princess. We don't talk about the other one. Funny how popular he is in Japan, despite folks preferring humble and cute folks. Things Sonic's is not. I mean, these are clearly Sonic fans they're interviewing, because in Japan, if I had to guesstimate, I would guess if people didn't know the characters and just looked at the appearances, Cream would probably take number 1.
I'm about to go up in you.
Hero Squad just cheered 50 bits. Why not talk about Sally? She's a princess too.
I see you're talking about Sally. I was referring to the one with orange legs. I was talking about the Tangerine Girl. That princess. But we could talk about Sally. I like Sally. I like Sally, but apparently the rest of the world does not. So, who am I to go against the internet and the world? I'm just one lone Sonic fan from the 90s that just happened to like, you know, the Archie stuff, but that's a sin. And people hate that. They cannot stand that that character exists or is even referenced or mentioned. So, I'll just be sad over here. Sally is an American. So Styx, if you want to be real about it, so Styx, and so are the IDW characters. Those were designed by Americans. I don't see why American is a disqualifier for a character being canon or not, but Green said, okay, so I gotta tell y'all, despite my own dignity, I ain't judging that person who said they want to marry Shadow. My brain decided to have a dream one night a while back where I went on a date with Shadow and I was walking around the mall or something. I'm not laughing at that, but I'm laughing at the fact that I was like, it's like a dream. It's like, you know what? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever had anything about dating a Sonic character. But realistically, I'm trying to think. Did I ever have that? No, I don't think I had that, but I will say as a kid, I did have the biggest crush on Sally. Yep. But that's like, you know, every kid has a crush on a cartoon character at some point, right? Rouge was my obsession. Imagine dating Black Doom. He just really likes, he'll take you on a date to Radical Highway at least. It was cool that Sally didn't wear clothes. I'm not judging you for saying that, but I am saying that wasn't my reason. If y'all dreaming about Shadow and dreaming about Rouge, X-rated giggity giggity goo. Good grief. I don't know if that's the case, Ruckus, but I know some people have. No judgment. No judgment, I guess, you know? Yeah, it's no one's surprise Sonic is indeed number 1. But yeah. D-Man had a point, so I was running around stark naked. No, that's not true, Jen. She had a vest on. Come on. She had a vest. She had a little blue vest. She's not naked. The problem with Sally was the way people drew her ass. The artists in the Archie comics were horny as fuck, dude. You can't tell me the way she... I would pull up some covers. I would pull up some Sonic covers, but I'm not gonna do that on the stream. Like, y'all know, if y'all have seen the Archie comic covers, if you ever got Mega Collection and scrolled through those, you cannot tell me those artists were not horny as shit when they were drawing her. Her and Bunny.